Now, we all know that AirPods make some of the best earpods in the community. Yeah, community. And it's no surprise to me that after almost a year of usage, these AirPods still are phenomenal. And this review is going to be more about the usage and how it works on a daily basis. So, without further ado, let's go straight into it. Alright guys, so, alright, so for the AirPods Pro 2, it's an interesting one because we know that they're good headphones. On base, £200 for these headphones is definitely great, but these sound great. For user experience, these have an open, wide, rich, detailed sound. It's what makes the difference between bad and good headphones, and definitely these headphones have hit the nail on the head here. In this video, it's going to be probably a relatively short one, but it's going to be concise and helpful, so I hope you guys take the most out of this video, alright? Sound means that when you're listening to any types of songs, for example, where I've got these headphones in, these need to be clean actually, so just keep in mind to clean AirPods as often as possible. But yeah, when you're using AirPods on a day-to-day basis, it's almost always a really nice experience, and is generally speaking a joy to use. The AirPods Pro 2 come with the Apple H2 chip, meaning that when you listen to sound, they've got really nice drive, much better improved drivers as well. 2 times noise cancellation, which I haven't used the AirPods Pro 1 originally, but I can tell that these are definitely better. I tested out my friends once, and yeah, these are definitely really good. And yeah, so reminds me, by the way, wait for a video about me talking about making videos, but always remember when you're shooting videos, for this as a preface to the next video, always remember the B-roll that needs to go with it, because I just remembered I've got a lot of B-roll to shoot for this video. I've got to plan it and make sure it looks good. But yeah, no, generally speaking, the AirPods Pro 2 sound great, and yeah, there's no problems. They sound wide. When you put these in for the first time, you feel like you're in a spaceship. And yeah, so generally speaking, the sound quality with the AirPods Pro 2 is outstanding with headphones. They have required, I think the new latest update for non-iPhone users anyway, so you have to update with the Mac is 17.9.3, but I'll put it up here if there's a new one, and if you want to check out my other videos, check them out up here. But yeah, that's a really great update, and over the time, the updates have been able to form the AirPods Pro 2 to become proper headphones. Of course, I told this is going to be a decently long, relatively long, comprehensive review, just talking about my user experience, because otherwise there's no point making other videos there. So of course, for design caveat is the new microphones. The AirPods look iconic. It's one from a while back, and yeah, I've had people sit next to me with AirPods on the plane. I'm like, I'm not surprised. These are great headphones on the plane. Essentially, it's phenomenal. We're going to touch on that a bit later in the video. And yeah, the design is great. Something I don't like about these headphones, yes, it's probably the ear tips that get dirty a lot of the time. Now, there's nothing you can do about this one. I must have dropped this a couple too many times when I first had the headphones. It is normal to get overexcited to, I love this headphones, I use them a lot, and yeah, it's not completely normal on a day-to-day basis to get overexcited. The AirPods Pro 2 have an amazing design, we've established that, but what makes them stand out, of course, what's the magic sauce? The magic sauce with the AirPods Pro 2 is sound quality. The magic sauce is the sound quality. It is sound beautiful. It's as if heaven is like living in your ears. I can't fault how these sound. As I was saying, with the AirPods Pro 2, the magic sauce has to be the sound quality. These sound great. I don't know what we know. Of course, we know what Apple does with their headphones. They put in good sound quality. They put in good, rich audio, and you can tell. Listen to every track is beautiful, and it's a different experience with these headphones. This is the magic sauce. The sauce on top, the cherry on top, the chocolate, the ganache on the ice. Thankfully, these headphones have great sound quality and great transparency and noise cancellation mode to back that up. With the AirPods Pro 2, noise cancellation and transparency is always great on a day-to-day basis. Using as I was saying, the AirPods Pro 2 sound great, and there's nothing to complain about. I've using these for a year. The sound quality has only increased. They don't like, it's not like the Beats Studio Buds where they can sound worse. When sound quality gets worse on headphones, you know, you've probably put too little or too much money on headphones, and yeah, they sound great for a long time. The most important thing with the AirPods Pro 2 has to be the longevity. Then, as you can see, these look great and they sound great, which is great. Of course, it's great. Now, the final thing I have to say about these headphones is what makes them iconic. Everyone knows AirPods. Everyone loves AirPods. And why do everyone love AirPods so much? It has to be the design and the look. White and black design stands out in every scenario, and I'd love for you guys to buy this pair of headphones online for £200 based on my review. I've made this review extremely comprehensive so you guys can see it as a user experience, and these pair of the iPhones great. Androids with external apps, and these work well. They just gel. So if you want some AirPods, go get my cases down below. Visit my website down below. Visit my podcast. And guys, again, amazing video just recorded out the top of my head, also with work. And I hope you guys enjoyed this AirPods Pro 2 review. We'll make it as comprehensive as possible with the B-roll and stuff. It's going to be a great video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. Love. Peace out.
Can you dance to this?